Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to complain about a lot of other stuff. What the hell? Nobody's listening anyway. Uh, so, last night I was at a truck stop and they had MSNBC on, lying out their teeth about what Trump said, which he did not say, talking to the Michigan governor about what he supposedly said. I'm going to tell you right now, it was a bald-faced lie. If you look under YouTube to the coronavirus update from President Trump and watch that, you'll see exactly what he said, because he says it plainly. You know, he's leaving it up to the governors of the state and the mayors of the city to open it up. It's not up to him. Now, other thing he said too, now if the governor opens it up and it gets worse, then yes, he will ask to shut it down. I don't know why MSNBC wants to tell you guys a bunch of bullshit, but I guess so they can see if their ratings go up again. I don't know. I'm hoping they go down. You know. Wouldn't that be kind of like treason? Didn't you used to get shot for crap like that? I think he did back in the 1800s. Oh, back in the, what was it, 40s, 50s, they, what do they call you? Can't remember the daggum name. They called you something anyway. Sure the hell wasn't American. I'll tell you that now. You can look that up too. I had a big stink about that in the, I believe it was the 50s. 40s and 50s. I think they kept going earlier than that too, but I can't remember. A little bit of history you guys didn't know. Or maybe you did, I don't know. But if you want the truth, look it up. Don't listen to CNN or MSNBC. All they're going to do is lie to you. And no, I'm not on anybody's side. You know. I just don't understand why people have to sit there and lie about our president that we put in office. You know, I'm going to tell you guys something else that you guys probably forgot or don't really want to hear. But, you know, the United States citizens are the one in charge, not the idiots over there on the hill. Okay? They're there because we hired them to do a job. And if they're not doing a job, get rid of them. You know, kind of like Schumer, Pelosi, Shifty Shift, and Feinstein. That's the name of that woman. Feinstein. Yeah, you can get rid of her too. And I'm sure there's a couple, you know, Republicans there too that you can get rid of, I'm sure. You know, kind of like that Mormon guy from Utah. What's his name? Can't remember his name. Senator from Utah, though. I don't even think he lives in Utah anymore. He lives in Massachusetts or somewhere now. Anyway. Yeah, that idiot needs to find another job, too. It's my opinion. So, hey, if you guys notice, if you go back, I'd say about, I don't know, 10 years maybe. How many of these viruses came out of China? I counted 6. So, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Remember, Sleepy Joe Biden's getting paid by China. He's still on the board in China. So, interesting. A couple other things too. I see these signs out here. It says, "Thank you, truck drivers. Thank you, first responders," things of that nature. We appreciate it, we do. But, ain't it a little too late? We've been out here forever, and you guys think we're just a waste of space. Well, if you really care about us, open shit back up. We can take showers. We can sit and eat a hot meal instead of eating sandwiches or getting fat because we got to eat Burger King, McDonald's, you know, whatever's fast food. A lot of us don't like that crap. And I understand, you know, you can eat in your truck. That gets kind of old too, you know. So, think about that when you guys sit there and say, "Thank you, truck drivers." So, another thing. You know, you got an idiot over there in Congress named AOC. Yeah, she's stupid. You know, one of them people over there want to, I think it was AOC, I can't remember. But somebody wanted to get rid of truck drivers and put in more trains to transport goods. How are you supposed to get it to Walmart? Grocery stores? Are you going to put a train track in there? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. You're never going to get rid of truck drivers. That's what keeps this country going. So, you and that Green Deal whatever can go to hell. That's the way I see it. You got another Congress from Minnesota. What's her name? Muslim woman. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. It don't matter if she's Muslim or whatever, but you know which one I'm talking about. She needs to go back where she came from. I don't understand how the hell she's in Congress in the first place. She don't like Americans. She flat out said that. Okay? I think she needs to go back. You know, she married her brother to get into this country. It's a known fact. Look it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll tell you the truth. Look it up. Can't remember her damn name. What was her name? Anyway. Oh, I heard all the flea markets, you know, fruit stands or whatever over in Michigan supposed to be closed right now. So you can't buy fresh fruit, I guess, or vegetables. So people are going down to Indiana to buy it. That governor over there's stupid. But each to their own. I mean, we don't have a bright one either, and I'm from Iowa. I woke up this morning and I mean, we had, where I stopped at had 4 truck stops at one exit, right? You had a TA, which is a piece of shit anyway. You know, you shouldn't have to pay to park anywhere. That's the way I see it. But here nor there. Yeah, I was at the, you know, they got a Love's there too. I mean, it got a pretty good sized parking lot. And somebody just drove right into the parking lot, right, and stopped. Went to bed. Then there was 4 other trucks right beside them. And it's like, really? So you're going to block the entrance and the exit just so, you know, you want to stop there because it's close to the door? Give me a break. If you're running that late on your log, that as far as you got was that spot, how'd you do a post trip? Just asking. Because you got to do that before you shut down. So, that's what? Supposed to be a half hour? Supposed to be. Look it up in your book. Let me ask you another question. How do you do a pre-trip in 10 minutes? You can't. You can look that up too. Should take you an hour, actually, to do a pre-trip on your tractor and a pre-trip on your trailer. Should take you an hour if you do it right. DOT standards, okay? But nobody does that. We either put a half hour or 15 minutes for a pre-trip. That's it. But that's all we have. We don't have time to pussyfoot around anymore. You'd ask anybody. With these new rules, which I understand they're trying to get rid of that 30-minute break that we have to do after 8 hours. Hopefully they get rid of it. We'll find out. So, they're supposed to be fighting that. They've been doing that since they started, though. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Oh. Everybody's whining and complaining about these stimulus checks. Well, I'm a 1%er. I don't need it. You gotta give me money, I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie to you. What I make anyway, I need all the help I can get. But if you're the 1%er that don't need it and you get it anyway, donate it. Said you don't need it, right? So donate it. Donate it to charity. Somebody needs it. Oh. Hey, why is it that, I know I'm going all the way over the map on this one. But why is it that we worry about different countries before we worry about our own? Think about it. There's people in Virginia, West Virginia, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, all over the country that are homeless. And don't get me wrong, some of them want to be homeless. Okay? But they're homeless or the kids need fed. And they can't afford the food. Or they can't afford the medication that they need. But we're going to send billions of dollars over to Iran. That don't make sense to me. Other thing. Can't remember how much it was, but it was passed to go to the Kennedy Center there in Washington, D.C. I think it's some millions of dollars. Let me ask you a question. We're at a shutdown right now, okay? Does it really matter if they get any money? Is that really important? Is that essential? You remember the rules. It's got to be essential. I don't think it is. I think it's bullshit. You could thank the Democrats for that one. They wanted to support abortions too through this bill that they hurried up and signed. That was shut down. Thank God. We're supposed to be a godly country, but we want to support people that kill babies? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't get it. Don't understand it whatsoever. There's a few people I listen to on podcast um, and on YouTube. Like let's see, Dan Bongino. I listen to him every once in a while. Glenn Beck. I listen to him every once in a while. And good old Mark Levin. I like him. He's straightforward. I like that. But I think it's time we get this country up running. Everybody wants to get back to work anyway. If you're 65 and older, okay, and you got heart problems or low immune system, like my wife's got low immune system, but she's out here with me. Yeah, I worry about it, but she don't worry about it. So she stays out here with me until I make her mad and she goes home and stays home for a couple weeks. But if you're 65 and older and you got medical problems, stay in the house. Have somebody help you with that. I mean, if we can't help our fellow Americans with food, things of that nature, then what are we doing? Just saying. But I think we need to start thinking about that. This country's not going to make it if we keep on listening to the Democrats and the MSNBC and CNN and even Fox every once in a while. I mean, everybody's biased, but to sit there and just bald-faced lie about something? No, that's not right. It's not right at all. Especially about our president, okay? Yeah, I know some of you guys don't even like him. Well, that's your problem. Okay? I don't see where he's done anything wrong. I don't get it. He's helped us out ever since he's been in office. Name one president, you tell me one president that never got paid to do his job or donated his paycheck because he didn't need it. Name me one. Hey, how about the Congress people? How about one of them do it? Like I said yesterday, remember? They go in there for $170,000 a year, they come out a millionaire. How's that work? How about we donate some of that money and give it to Iran, China? Why not? Or why don't we put it back into our Social Security fund? That might be a good idea. They're not going to do that because it takes money out of their pocket. Crazy. Hey, another thing I found out. I don't know if I read that. I might have read that to you guys. That the president's wife don't get paid to be there. I think I read that to you guys yesterday. But that was kind of interesting to find out. I'm on my 30-minute break and it's almost over. I gotta get going. I still got almost 700 miles to go before I get to Massachusetts. Supposed to be there tomorrow by 10 a.m. Eastern time. We'll see what happens. You guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. And subscribe. Never know what pops out of my mouth next. Have a good one, guys.